Well, I think I'm live. I think I can be understood. Didn't do a stream in I don't know how many months. So I don't really know if anything works. Also, my English is very rusted. Okay, my mic isn't. My man, can you please detect? Oh well. Well, there's still time. Waiting a little longer. Or eventually more people to arrive. If no one does, that's fine by me. Though that way, I can't really get any feedback on the stream. That's the only downturn. Hmm. Yeah, actually. I'm gonna continue this food later. Jeez. A lot of noise. Yeah. Okay, time to prepare. This aside. Okay, well, I gotta wait for at least one wheel. Otherwise, who am I gonna talk to? That would not make any sense. Because, after all, I'm not streaming for myself here. I'll be here in a minute. Alright, Ruzo. You take your time. Because we got plenty of that. Oh shit. Ah. Thanks for the announcement, Russo. You just pinged everyone in this Discord. Appreciate it. I don't know if my return should be marked by a Genshin stream though. Honestly. Yo, we're back with yeah, kind of the most unpopular game in all of the round table. So, welcome. Oh, I've played the player already. It's good. I'm kind of late on the story, to be fair, because I hadn't had the time to play it. So here I am. Though I must disappoint, I have already started the quest. Like, I'm right now at the... what do you call it? Minigame section? Like the game mechanic sort of thing. But I didn't skip through the dialogues. I played Genshin for the story. So I could still recall everything. As many who will tune in haven't played Genshin, I would probably have to kind of explain the storyline so far anyway. Don't worry, I stream too and already play with first before stream. Fair, fair. Well, yeah, I just streamed because I wanted to demonstrate, you know, Genshin and the new mechanics to the people that don't know Genshin that much. From, like, the roundtable community. Gotta do more bosses and domains. Yeah, I gotta do that as well, but... you don't want to know my team. It's terrible. Like, I can't kill anything with my adventure rank 55. Everything being level 90. Too much. Can't even do simple domains. I always need a friend with me. Have you done the Fontaine's duo? The boss? Like, I don't know what they're called. Show me a team. Well, about that, let me... AR of 56. Yes, that's... great point, but I can't really show the team right now. Because... let me just... switch real quick. I'm, you know, stuck in the mechanic section. So I'm gonna have to finish that before I can show. But I could just list it. I recently got Lyney from the banner. So I'm trying to build him. Yep. I'm Europe. So, yeah, you could technically friend me later. And we could do some stuff together. But yeah, I'm trying to main Lyney build that dude. And right now I'm stuck with Hutao, Collei, Mona, and if third slot is, or fourth slot is open, I put Lyney in for friendship stuff. I'm also surprised that Lyney already does more damage than my Hutao, who I've mained for like 6 months now. I sent request, oh I'm now in my vacation in Asia, lol. That is fine. I'm gonna accept it regardless. And we can stay in touch. Almost 3 AM, oh Jesus. Oh, we better start the stream then. Just gonna check some Discord messages. Right. So mainly I'm waiting for Russo. God, my English is bad. What 2 months of not uploading does to a man. You ever gonna play? LT, are you so eager to see some Genshin gameplay? Okay, well, not really direct Genshin gameplay, but do you want to see court? Because we can start. Also, come on, it's been 20 minutes. Not a lot. I have to explain everything anyway. It's gonna be a freaking lore stream right now. At least, like, first part of it. Okay, you guys seem... Are you all in the call? Why are you appearing so suddenly? Anyway. Some have tuned in, so we can start. But it's... Okay, LT, there is no gameplay here right now. It's a freaking lore stream. I can't... I'm stuck in this, you know? I'm in court. Like... You see this dude here? This is Lyney, and I have to defend him in court. There is no fighting going on here. Well... You don't have to watch, you know? I'm not forcing you. Hello, Adam. How are you? It's... to be fair, I asked myself the same thing the first time I saw him. Yes, that is a dude. The guy in the hat. Why not on Twitch? Because Twitch is empty. Looks like a chick. Yes, he does. A bit. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. See you around. You're an L uploader. Good, thanks. Also doing fine. It's pretty... it's pretty fucking warm here in Germany right now. I'm sweating my ass off. It's a dude. Yes, it's a dude. The best dude out there. So, I'm gonna try and keep this short, summarizing the story so far. Take inspiration from... No, I don't. Do you think I took this Genshin from you? No. Okay, Smash. Whoa, Adam. Calm down. It's still a dude. So there are these two people, magicians, Lyney and Lynette. This is Lyney, and his sister is Lynette, and they both, perform on this stage, which is surprisingly a court at the same time, like an opera. Don't ask me why they have an opera and a court in one. It's weird. And they were performing this trick, where you have a box on stage and a box amidst, like, the crowd, like the seats. And, Lyney goes into the box on stage. And then, they count down from 60 to 1, and he appears in the box midst the people, the crowd. And a random person goes into the box, which is among the crowd, and they should appear, on stage. That didn't happen, though. So, our man here, Lyney, he went into the box, and 60 seconds, he appeared on the other side. However, the woman, I think Harley was her name, yeah, or Halsey, she didn't come out of the box. The box got smashed by some water tank. And you would think she's dead. Nah, some random dude from Lyney's, magician team was found inside the crate, dead. While the woman has disappeared. That's like the brief story of what happened so far. I probably lost like 3 viewers right now. That was a voice crack, I know. But well, you signed up for it. Did I do the law justice? Have you... I don't know. Understood the law so far? Or was I too fast? Oh yeah, by the way, now Lyney got accused of murder. And the disappearance of that woman. Because, he made the magic trick. And then someone died. Of course, he would be charged as, the suspect. Okay, well, no one's answering. That's good. So yeah, now we're, in court. We, the main character, have to defend this guy. And some things have been revealed. He and his sister Lynette are from an evil organization, actually. The Fatui, who do shady things around the world. And, influence everything they can. So very evil. But they didn't do this crime. So we're defending them. While they're basically our enemy. It's a bit confusing. So now the archon, the god of, the court, the nation here, has accused him of murder and put together this step-by-step, thing, Danganronpa style. I don't know how you call it. They basically accuse him of, he went down the tunnel for the magic trick, so he could go to the other box, then kidnapped that woman, dragged her out, smashed his own colleague, put him in the box, and then the box got smashed. On purpose. That's what he's accused of. Of course, that's not right. Think. So now our mission is to identify loopholes in the god's you know, Archon's story they made up and refute their accusation. Was it understandable? I'm not gonna explain it twice. Except if you got a specific question, I might answer it. Okay, let me just play that music through once. Bro really did it. Did what? What did I do? Okay, right, Max. You just tuned in, didn't you? Because you just missed the entire story I explained. Yes, the stream is up. Do you wanna hear the story so far again? Awesome, I regret nothing. Good. There's nothing to regret. Yeah, should I explain you the story as well? Or do you wanna get going? Because I think you're the only one here now. No. Good. Because I didn't want to explain it again. It was pretty poorly explained anyway. So if I wanted to make this a video, I'm probably gonna have to do it more advanced. I'll fall asleep if you do so. Well, I rocked it in like 4 minutes. It didn't take that long. I basically speedrun. You know the law. Jesus, so warm. My chocolate is basically a fluid now. I'm not gonna touch that now. Let me take another sip. Way too long for me, what? Freaking hell, why is there a sticker on top? For me to stay up playing this game. What? What do you mean? I mean, it is a very long game, yeah. Wait, I can't close my bottle. Alright. Yeah, shall we proceed? Okay, so let me see. Okay, Lyney entered the tunnel as the countdown began. We know that. The loud sound was from Lyney and Halsey's fight, but Lyney claimed that he heard nothing in order to cover the truth up. That is wrong. We know that. Because he didn't kidnap Halsey. A heart attack or just die. Why? What's so wrong? I mean, if you don't like story that much, or gambling, there's no reason to play Genshin. True. Lyney knocked Halsey out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, Was Lyney really in the tunnel at the time? That is a hint. Because he wasn't in the tunnel. The question is, do I... Okay, let's read the rest. Cowell walked in on Lyney, so the latter knocked him out with the vase, leading to the victim's death. The existing evidence indicates that when Lyney returned to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place, and all Lyney saw was dead Cowell. There is a pretty good reason to play Genshin. It's a pretty awesome game. The meticulous designed magic prop activated, causing the water tank to crash down and make everything seem like an accident. You know, that is the story so far. At least the accusation. So, the question is this a loophole or this? Because at that time he wasn't in the tunnel. He couldn't have kidnapped that woman. That is a fact. At least he says so. So I think the loophole is in... I'm just gonna press here. Oh, yeah. So, this is pretty Danganronpa style, because we have these accusations, and now we can, you know, use evidence to counterfeit that. And to refute that accusation. Which is freaking awesome. He or her. Lyney? That is a he. This is a man. Here. This guy, this is a man. You are like the fourth person to think that's a woman. Even Adam didn't get it. So let me see. What evidence do we have? So we have his statement. Lyney claims that he headed to the chamber containing the Oratorius core upon entering the tunnel, and did not witness the crime taking place, and thus did not hear the thud. What I was supposed to say, he did it against her. He did what? He kidnapped her against her will? Yeah, I mean, who wants to be kidnapped? What kind of sentence is that? No one left the opera house, that is... yeah. Lyney claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Oratorius core, within the opera house's underground structures. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Lyney must have been very confused when he saw them. And then, during the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. No, Max, no. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, no good. Okay, so, we could use his statement to refute their claim that he had kidnapped Halsey because he wasn't in the tunnel at the time. Refuse. Let's see if it works.
Seems this won't produce.
Goddamn, it was the wrong fucking thing. And it probably was this. Lyney and Halsey's fight. I'm gonna refute with Lyney's statement. Yeah, there. I fucking knew it. I knew it was the first one.
He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Exactly, he couldn't have. Lyney left the tunnel. According to Lyney, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He could not have had an altercation with Halsey. You know, that's what we know. So he couldn't have kidnapped her. Because he wasn't there. So we've refuted that. Now, this one. What can we use here? I would guess her clothes. Because that would mean he saw the clothes and was confused. But because he didn't, you know, strip her and everything, couldn't have done the crime. Obviously. Using his last brain cell right now. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm using all of my brain cells. This is detective work. Because I don't even know what actually happened. I'd hit. What? Him? I mean... You're not wrong. Okay, let's see. No, of course not. Of course it doesn't work. Let's see, what else can we refuse? So, him knocking out Cowl. Only got one. You only got a half. So don't you try and argue with me. Feminine features. Yes, he has a lot of them. And I main him now. Like, he's my main guy now. I can basically look at his booty all day long. No. Okay. What? Okay, wait. Okay, Lyney entered the tunnel as the countdown began. That is we know that. He did enter the tunnel. There is no reason for me to refute that. Got less than that. Bro, his defo passes. That's ugh. You're speaking in moon runes, Ruzo. He's starting to suffocate. Bro, honestly, who doesn't? Okay, Ruzo sims for everyone. So you can't take him by his word. Okay, guys, I need help. Okay, so what we have left is no one has left the opera, which is pretty basic. I don't think we need that. So we have the my English is so rusted. Then we have the mysterious voice within the chamber of the orator's core. If there's a hole, there's a goal. Ruzo, stop talking. Don't say that. Then we have her clothes as evidence. And the strange sounds. My brain is rusted. Yeah, this is a lot of thinking. I mean, I don't get in trouble for doing something wrong here, but I just want to be right. No. Okay, so if I can't combine that with her clothes, then... But the voices don't... Oh, wait. Hang on, is there something about the FUD? No, he didn't. He didn't do anything. Okay, wait. The existing evidence indicates that when Lyney returned to the tunnel, crime had already taken place. Oh man. Okay, this is... Okay, wait. Maybe... Aha!
Lyney did not
Yes!
take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Exactly. Lumine, exactly. So, okay. Just what I knew. So, we just combined that. And now it's known he wasn't... You know, he returned to the tunnel after examining whatever shit he did. And he only witnessed the aftermath. So he was gone, checking out the orifice, returned, and then the crime already happened. You know? We know. That's what we know. She or he's slamming onto the ground because of the enjoyment he just... Max, shut the fuck up. Okay, so we have the clothes. He wasn't there during the time. So I'm guessing this is where I can use the mysterious voices.
Lyney
Yep.
went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Exactly. Oh.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
No, please don't, Paimon. Okay, so this is the actual story. He went in the tunnel, checked out the orifice, he heard some voices, went back up, the crime already happened, and then, when he got out of his box, the thing smashed onto his fucking teammate. This is the actual story. Press the top one for a second, which... Oh, you mean... No, that's just where you entered the tunnel. That's not... That's not important.
When the countdown started, Lyney did indeed go into the tunnel.
The fuck are those sleeves? Hey, those are some... sick sleeves. He went in the tunnel?
He used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Yes, exactly.
Once he
I
reached
just said that.
area, he heard a voice in what
Mhm.
should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned
I
immediately.
just realized your little channel emoji is short face. Russo, it always has been. But that's funny here.
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time.
Exactly. Yeah. She just said it.
He reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Exactly, he's innocent. Down it ain't. It is. That's the full story. Let's go. Successful refutation. Let's see what happens now. Oh, what? Ah!
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to
Jesus
solve it.
Christ.
Wasn't it awesome?
Freaking Paimon jump scare.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes, Farina, he did not know a goddamn thing.
That's right.
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
Yes, your reasoning. The onstage equipment was clearly tempered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Lyney by chance. By chance.
If that's the case,
Do you already finish your... Bro, what is that fucking sentence?
to kill.
So first of all, it's called have you already finished your math homework for tomorrow? And second of all, no, I'm not gonna attend tomorrow's math lesson because I'm in the hospital. Me and Paimon go way back. Damn, man's getting flashbacks.
Assuming that what you say is true, Lyney only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Exactly. What would be the point?
Oh, they have a point.
Ross in the hospital and playing Genshin. What do you mean? I'm not in the hospital right now. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow.
That's right, you tell them! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around. Oh, well,
Yay!
your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Lyney's alibi initially?
Of
Oh,
course I do.
yeah.
If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask?
I'm the reason he's going to hospital. What? Okay, hang on. Yeah, how... Bro, he wasn't in the tunnel. He wasn't in the... He was in the basement of the opera. How... He couldn't have heard the sound down there.
You're saying that he wasn't?
Your claim has now become my weapon, huh? Your claim has also become a critical clue. Is this a choice? Hang on. Let's go with... bottom one. Oh, what the f... What is this? Oh, do I have to... Wait. Oh, I have to select another clue or, you know, evidence. Oh, fucking hell. Let me see. Tunnel. Which is the evidence that Lyney wasn't in the tunnel when the crime took place? Irrelevant, thank you. Okay, one of these three. Man, I wanna play some Dead by Daylight, but I'm too lazy. Then don't play Dead by Daylight, I guess. Okay, information about the missing lady's identity. We don't need that. During the switching performance, there was an audible thump that many audience members heard. Don't think that bad. No one left the opera house during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. What? I don't think any of those really fit. Okay, that he wasn't in the tunnel. I mean, he didn't hear the thud. But I don't think that's it. Okay, guys, I need help. Any ideas? Guys, stop sleeping. Ah, fucking. Okay, I'm just gonna take another sip. Good sip. What's up? Why do you have to go to the hospital? Why are you asking so goddamn late? Why I go to the hospital? For an appointment. It's nothing special. And now help me solve this case, please. Do some thinking. You know, this is some team effort. I'm not the detective here. We are. Nah, just joking. But I really don't know what to select. I guess I'm just gonna go with this one.
That's right! Lyney
Aha!
in the box
I knew it.
over the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance.
Yep.
This means that when the crime happened, Lyney had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue
Right.
he used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Thank you, Paimon.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
What? It's pretty logical.
Well then, if it wasn't Lyney who committed the crimes, then who was it?
I don't know. The murderer was. Select the gear icons in the interface to check the corresponding case questions. Select answers and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you have made mistakes, you must take another selection from the remaining options. Once you have answered all questions correctly, you can complete this logic chain. What? Okay. Wait. The guard's investigation report indicates that fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Lyney is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Lyney gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lyney himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interactions. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. Select any clue to... What? A cowl? What is this? Who was the only person who could possibly have committed the crime? Which is...
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
No idea.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along?
Okay, that seems very unlikely. Because why would she get kidnapped on her own accord and have planned all of this? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, she doesn't even have access to the stage. So how could she have tampered with the equipment?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Would have. But why would he kill himself? Was it an accident? Okay, guys. So... thank you. You also have a good night. Oh. What do I select? A possible third person? Or Cowell? When are you gonna repay my... What? What do you mean euros? You don't even use euros. I don't think Cowl would have schemed all of this, because, yeah, why would he kill himself? That doesn't make a lot of sense in my eyes. My leading...
Could there have been a third person involved?
Yeah, third person.
Is that
Probably.
really a possibility?
We must consider it. Selected. Incorrect? What? Okay, there was, in fact, not a third person involved. What a surprise. And my only theory would be Cowl. Okay, hang on. Why would Cowl kill himself? Why would he be in the box in the first place? But also the woman, why would she kill Cowl and in the process get herself kidnapped? One of them will be correct choice, yes, but I want to do the correct, like, instantly the correct choice. I don't want to just click something. So the woman also had no connection to the trope. So she wouldn't have had a reason to kill Cowl. Because she doesn't know him. And Cowl could have done it? Maybe he was cooperating with the Fatui? Okay, I think I'm gonna choose Cowl. Are you guys on board? What? Max, that is the worst reasoning ever. What? Point is point.
The deceased's name is Cowl, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
True, he also could have tampered with it. Alright, let's go. Select. Yay! Okay. Why? Let's see. It's just a hypothesis.
That can't be right. Are you serious?
Oh. It makes the most sense.
Was, in fact, Cowl, the deceased!
Why are you talking to me? Paimon.
How interesting.
Max is onto something here. No,
Hear your reasoning then.
he's not. Yeah, reasoning. Let's
What I
go.
must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowl did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
If this was just an accident that he planned it but killed himself accidentally, I am gonna be infuriated. Because that is fucking stupid. I was 10 seconds behind. What do you mean? Oh, you troglodyte. It's forgiven. You know... Nothing happened so far. How can we envisage... What is that word? Lyney as having been unable to interfere with the crime. Be right back. Okay.
No
What is
one
this?
entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
He was tickled against his will and died of enjoyment. What do you mean? He kidnapped the woman, went in the box, and fucking killed himself. He didn't die of enjoyment. He was inside the box and the water tank smashed onto it. He got freaking pancaked.
His name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Lyney was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Well, she was probably fat. No, she was.
It would have been tough
So
for both
skinny.
people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
Both people... Probably, yes. So he couldn't have interfered because he wasn't in the tunnel. So that's one point.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lyney as well.
Yes, they probably would have. Because it's just a small vent.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
It's Cowell. Where did the missing Halsey go?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey?
A Halsey. Sorry.
The sound we heard
Mispronounced it the
may have
entire
come from a
time.
clash between the missing It would have been tough for both people to fit into that. No one
Okay, I
entered
guess
or
it's
left
this
the
one.
opera house through its entrances.
Do we want to wait for Russo? He didn't say how long he was gone. Let's wait a little. Let me just check some Discord stuff. Why am I getting so many notifications? Hang on. He's taking... Ugh. Okay, Max. Thanks. Damn. Okay, I already love this trial. It's freaking awesome. Let me see. How much has my chocolate melted? A little. See if my vent, bro. My fan can harden it a little. Okay, where the heck is Ruth? I'm getting impatient. I don't want our favorite channel member here to miss out on the trial, the prosecution. Why are you sending me that, Max? Okay, here. No, I'm not gonna let the man do whatever he does. I want him to return. How the hell did your last message pop up on stream, but not on my thing? Interesting. Okay, we're gonna continue. Let me see, where's Genshin there? Okay, so this clue is incorrect. Awesome. Altercation in the tunnel. Oh, I completely misread that.
Come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the No one entered or left the opera.
No, that is... Wait.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard must have come from a clash between the
Okay,
missing
an
Halsey.
altercation. I'm not sure what this means, but I guess it's a clash. And then where did the missing Halsey
May
go?
have come from a clash. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that
And then... They couldn't have got... What?
Halsey's
Why the
clothing
clothing?
was in the tunnel. So
Oh, wait. What? Okay, I think I misread something. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Lyney was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there would be no means of exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteed that they would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Yes, where the hell did she went?
I
Where did she
see
go?
how it is. So this was all just a bluff.
No,
And
it's...
here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the
Do you have something to show for it? No, you don't.
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
What do you mean? Burn down the building?
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
Uh-huh.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Yes, we do need that information. And where did she go?
And none of them seem very likely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Magic. Water? Wait. No. What?
Excuse my interruption, dear
The water?
opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
I literally do not care. This is about life and death. Someone died for this trial. Why is the thing agreeing?
If the defense is unable to
You
make further effective
stupid
arguments,
machine.
we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Hold on. I have one more point.
Lyney was not in the
Oh.
tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Yes.
The The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Mm-hmm.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lyney's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
He would have, yeah. Oh, jeez. Where did the missing Halsey go? Okay, we got the new hint with the
vase
water.
was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
I don't know how that makes sense, but the only option we have. Well, okay, let me do a hypothesis. Something's up with that water. I don't know if they dissolved her or something. Don't ask me. Or maybe someone used this water to transfer her somewhere else? Like magical teleportation water? I don't know. Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette
Yeah.
escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Ooh, she did that?
There's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water.
I knew it. I knew it. They basically dissolved her.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
What do you mean? Technically, a person with a vision could have done something.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request that we examine Coward's personal effects. We might find something there. Okay, Coward's
Must
effects.
we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Lyney already knows this truth very
No,
well.
he doesn't, because he wasn't there.
Magic tricks are
Marina, please.
ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're
Yeah.
talking about two completely different things.
Because her disappearance isn't a magic trick. It's...
Even so, I
I-
trust the
something.
traveler's judgment.
Thank you.
The truth
Thank
must
you.
be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
That is true, yeah.
But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Okay, that would be crazy if he had a device that would turn people into
People
water.
really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
And even if I request it,
Nevertheless,
court
I believe
shall-
that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney.
exactly.
Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Thank you, Nuvile. Thank you. You're my bro.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
Okay, let's go.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste. We discovered
Alright.
several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Several test tubes of fluid. Did he turn all disappeared women into water and kept them in test tubes? Ain't no
The
way.
notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
Or that. That would be less crazy.
The primordial sea.
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Ooh. So he was the culprit.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times.
No way. So he has primordial water which can dissolve a person? What the?
One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty. The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
No, that is fucked up.
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding.
Thank you.
People dissolving into water?
Yeah.
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's
Okay,
just
this
a
is
coincidence, isn't it?
a weird plot.
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowl was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Where are you going?
What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order!
Goodbye.
Order!
Okay.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results. But we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Why didn't we do that sooner is the question.
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards.
I mean, she has been
continue
dissolved.
examining the items along these lines. Mr. Lyney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor. If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all. Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Huh? Water from the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seemed to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water. That is really weird. Prime suspect, Cowell.
His name is Cowell. Lyney's
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? Timing?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have something to do with this?
No. Wait. What's that?
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
So he triggered the dissolution with the hook, I would think. What item did the culprit use to dissolve Halsey?
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Yeah, with that water. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank.
The special rope, then, I believe. It's not the special rope.
I remember there was something else within the
Oh. Oh, yeah. He hid it inside the box.
It's
Well.
Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Paimon jump scare. Every time.
In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target.
Mm-hmm.
When the magic box contains containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
He hid it in the balloon?
When the balloon
Oh,
attached
yeah.
to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowl would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage.
Yeah.
But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
So it was an accident. What an ape. What an ape.
Huh. That does make
You
sense.
are kidding me.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person? What a humiliation.
Yes, you have. Glad for noticing.
It seems
Or
like
thank
the
you for
only point
noticing.
of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes
Spoiler,
mentioned he
what
had an
is funny?
accomplice who could be related to the situation.
This is insane. What the frick?
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I
What
shall
is
now
it?
invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case. And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Lyney's personal effects.
Oh,
What?
he snuck it into his luggage as well.
Can't be.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
What do you mean? Cowl could have just sneaked one of the test tubes. Oh, those were some bottles. Into Lyney's luggage.
All doubt.
No, it doesn't.
My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
You mean you don't have a claim? Whoa.
Lyney did not need
Oh,
to take
fuck.
part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Mm-hmm.
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Yeah.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Lyney desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime. Ultimately,
What?
he knocked Cowl out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization. Am I right, Mr. Lyney?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
No, what? At least try. What?
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this.
Did you just give up? What?
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
Now this is
I
some
think we've all
insanity.
seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses.
This would take a long time, yeah,
behind Paul's
thankfully.
reasoning.
This is a lot of fun.
I believe this is indeed the finale.
No, that's now hang on, let me try at least. Whoa!
Now then,
Machine,
my
calm
good,
down.
Noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move? Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Next interjection, let's go.
I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Bro, this dude is just
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty.
too sassy.
I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic?
Navia, what are you on
An
about?
amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Lyney, if you would be so kind.
What in the world is she saying?
I'm asking
No
the same
offense,
thing.
miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
Is that very fast? What? What? Excuse me, well?
Come on, Lyney and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
I understand.
I see.
And voila.
Did they really just... Oh?
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
What?
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl. I admit it.
I think accusing Cowl was too easy. It was actually the other thing I anticipated in the start. That she just fucking schemed it all. Which... still doesn't make sense.
What? Why?
Yes, please tell me
Firstly,
why.
My name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
You're under a false persona?
I heard that Lyney's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there, and I'd never been caught before. But I was noticed at the harbor a few
Oh,
days
you are the girl
after
from
the
before.
got away. Lyney was the one
What
who
the
caught me in the act.
Excuse me.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief. Lyney even mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me. I wasn't going to take that lying down.
No, wait.
So I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There
Yeah,
was
of
nowhere
course.
to run from there, though.
Chat delay is real.
So I had to change my clothes and hide in
Just
a box
there.
containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it.
Okay, no, there's still something off. She may have sneaked in, she may not be Halsey. But why would he try to nab her? And why would the water tank fall down regardless?
Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
There's still something else going on.
That makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Okay, now I'm intrigued. Hang on. Oh, now I'm the one. Okay. Lyney entered the tunnel. That's fine. Elsie dissolved. That is wrong. Because... Jesus Christ, hang on. We got so much new information. So, rope that has fallen onto ground. Device that was used during Lyney's magic performance. During the switching performance, it was an audible thump. The water, broken vase, the clothes belonging to a Halsey. Halsey? Sorry. Their fight, him being knocked down, and the onstage accident. What can we do with this? This device was used during Lyney's magic performance. Choose a lucky member. It still generates the same number. Okay, maybe this is actually just completely irrelevant. But a fight did not break out in the tunnel. This has become a lot harder. Okay, maybe we can refute this. Oh my god, hang on. God, this is so much harder. There's evidence that they did not in fact fight. But which is it? What did she do afterwards? I guess she switched clothes. Yeah,
Lily Ann was
and hid.
afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Exactly. Oh, she hid in a box? What the hell? Okay, what else? How would Halsey have reacted when the water from a primordial sea suddenly began to trickle in? I guess that's the thumb. She would, you know, panic.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Yeah. She was frightened. And then she tried to escape and knocked something over, I guess. I guess that's where the vase comes in.
The
Yeah.
flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lily Ann and Cowell.
Right.
And it's Ace Detective time on time!
That's the story so far. So Lyney did his thing in the basement. She was splashed with water from Cowell, and he tried to catch her. I don't know why though. She smacked him, hid, stuffed him in that magic box, and then the tank fell down and killed him.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lily Ann panicked.
Mm-hmm.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard. Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lily Ann had not dissolved. He did not know that Lily Ann was not Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing.
No way! So they... He made the scheme, tried to dissolve her, but she wasn't from Fontaine. She was from Mondstadt. That means his primordial water did not work on her. He was confused that she did not dissolve, tried to, you know, attack her. She defended herself, stuffed him in the box, then hid, and when the box went up, it was crashed by the water tank, killing Cowell. So they are both at fault, basically. She killed him, but he tried to dissolve her.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the
God damn.
time to take effect, he tried to force Lily Ann back into the box.
He believed it took more time, but he got smacked with that vase.
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily Ann came out on top, knocking Cowell out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
That's it. That's the story. Holy. Please be right this time.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately
theory,
hungry
yeah.
by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses.
No way.
Sneaky thief.
She's the one who stole the macarons at the beginning? Well, that's not on stream. That's something that happened before the stream. That's insane. What happened now? We're on the 3rd reviewed.
At this point, all the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Literally my reaction.
Bravo! Bravo!
Yes, yes,
Now
thank
then,
you,
Lady
machine.
Farina, do you wish to speak against the
Thank you,
defendant's
Opera
statements?
Epiclay. For, no, being on my side.
I.
Go on. Go on.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Yeah, you tell her, Nuvele.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow. Look at that. She's like a
We
deflated
did it.
balloon now.
Yes.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Okay, Nuvele,
The
please.
actual perpetrator of the
Lighten us.
serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowell thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Lyney, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Lyney, the accused, is in fact innocent. While
Awesome.
there is much in Lyney and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Awesome.
As such, Lyney and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Let's go.
Great work, partners.
Literally Saul Goodman.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next,
Let's not
I
celebrate
think
just
we
yet.
deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Lyney's baggage?
What?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dare to bring before this court?
That would be funny.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Lyney, but you, yes?
No way. No, no way.
Sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
No way. He worked.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for
Oh,
the serial
you're pulling the
disappearances on
order
Lyney,
card.
and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes.
What a
I'll tell
plot
you everything
twist.
I know.
Holy.
Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration. We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about. The...
Oh, what the f- Yo.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Oh my god.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Yo. Oh my. This is getting crazier by the minute.
So, we're just going back now? That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon!
Oh.
Please wait.
Alright, Lyney.
Lyney...
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui. I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Lyney this entire time.
I appreciate it, Lyney.
As for why I'm a Fatui,
Or a good man.
it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
Yes?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back
Sure.
when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
I wouldn't smile saying that.
That was how we felt at first too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye
This is
to those painful days.
Pretty deep.
But
Suddenly.
I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
That doesn't
Oh, wow.
seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was.
Okay, Paimon, you gotta understand one thing. Going from one bad spot to the next bad spot doesn't make it good.
After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Just made 2 people report me dead by daylight for slinging them. Well done, Max. This lore just got pretty deep. The trial's done, by the way. He's innocent. To what surprise. Now, woof.
The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
What the...
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with...
That is fucked up.
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping.
He just gave away Lynette out of nowhere. What a dick.
I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person, and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in...
We said report for slugging and spawn trap. I don't know. Okay, I don't think spawn trapping is really possible. I guess hook trapping. Yeah, hook trapping.
All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
She killed him?
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans.
Oh. Okay. Holy. What is this? Child trafficking? This is...
Father, I
Same.
mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
Not even a thing, I'm just not stupid. I kept chasing him around, hitting. Sounds like legit Dead by Daylight gameplay.
The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
Okay, that question is rather disrespectful. That's all in the past, though.
She has her own plans. She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
I don't know if saving is the right term. But I don't know her plans.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland.
Wow. Basically made one rage quit to report me. Well, average business, I'd say.
To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
Yes.
It's alright. I
Sorry.
understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you. As plain Lyney.
Oh, oh my god, that... Yo! Saying that is actually... evil. I understand. Don't just walk off?
Bye, Lyney.
Why is my character being such a dick? What the hell? Just be nice. You didn't get betrayed, but he just didn't tell you who he was. Calm down, Lumine. I mean, he doesn't have to, you know, reveal his identity on, like, the first time meeting. Navia, hello.
Hey there.
Oh.
What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for us, Navia?
Well,
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
well,
What's wrong, my dear partner?
no, I don't want to pick either of them. Okay, well, they just trigger the same thing, but still, I don't want... Man. Okay, let's say that.
Are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Do you really think the Archon is gonna do anything about that?
Ah,
Because I sure don't.
I see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine,
No.
after all.
I want to help,
Sorry.
but the traveler
I've
doesn't.
been too presumptuous.
Don't say that, Navia.
Please. Agree.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too.
I did as well.
It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia.
Max,
Don't mind me.
get out.
Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later.
That's a
Anyway,
good point.
It would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Let's go have that
You
meal
don't
then.
have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in.
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the
No.
Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then.
Don't
let's
you
have our
dare.
farewell meal.
Act 1 complete. Holy. That was a crazy trial. Holy moly. Okay, let me just process. I'm probably gonna take a look again at the final story. But so far, that I understood it, it was... Damn. There was so many twists in there. So many twists and turns in that trial. But that's it. We also got Lyney's and Lynette's backstory, which was so deep. Holy.
I wonder what my dear sister Lynette is doing right now.
I'm
Missing me to death, I'm sure.
Don't know how to comment on that. In fact, I am feeling kind of sad for him now. But oh well. That was the trial. I think it was one of the most epic happenings in the entire story. Man, the way that he's stressed, killing me. It is what it is, Max. You just have to deal with that. But that quest was, no, that trial was insane. I would say definitely worth, you know, reading more into it. And I think I will make a video out of this. I don't know how. Maybe I will someday. in like, again, 2 months. No, probably.
This is no time for
In,
distractions.
hopefully in this week.
You have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
No, don't shoot my boy. Don't shoot my boy Lyney. That would make me sad. He's a cool dude. Don't shoot him. Man has already suffered enough. Now he just wants to live his life. So leave him be.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing, there's no limit to the number of tricks I can pull off.
He's gay. He's not even gay, he's girl, but he's not even... What? I mean, to be fair, you don't know if he's gay or not. But he definitely is not a girl. But I'm surprised. Like, the character backstories from Fontaine have done 180 from, like, the previous nations. Like, they're being like orphans and, I don't know, trying to earn money on the street by copying magic tricks, being taken in by a nobleman, then like betrayed. His sister got practically gifted to another person who had a fucking child trafficking basement. And then, you know, Alekino coming out of nowhere, killing the nobleman, rescuing both of them, giving them place in an orphanage, a purpose in life. This is deep as fuck. What did you get from promo, by the way? Just, I don't even know. Not a lot. But something. No, Max. Just no. Insane. Yep. Insane lore. Like, whatever you say, You can't tell me that the Genshin lore is not good. It's the best out there. It's so thought through, so awesome, epic. Stronghold video, never. I don't know what I'm gonna do in general. Videos probably less than before. I'm probably gonna do, if I do anything, mainly streams and then working these into videos. Because then I actually have some interactions, which I wouldn't have otherwise. Well, that's it with the trial. Got nothing else to do, except maybe the dailies, but there's no need to do that on stream. Actually, no, I don't have dailies anymore. Just ate and I was still hungry. Well, then eat some more. Okay, Act 2 would be the next one, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream. I think I'm just gonna play that for myself while working on, you know, turning this stream into a video. That's basically it. Yeah, Max, go do that. Oh. I actually need some time to process all that lore. That was so much information in just 2 hours. Not even 2 hours, like 1.5. At least we got most of the options correct. We made some mistakes, but fair. I think one was even intentional because we didn't have evidence to refute one of Furina's claims. Yeah. One was intentional. But well, that's the stream. Anything else to say, Max? You're the only one here, I believe. Trains. Thank you. Well, that's it then. I'll see you in whenever next stream is happening. I don't know when, I don't know why, I don't know how, but let's see. Just be prepared for another sudden stream out of nowhere. Yep. Then what I'm gonna say is adieu. See you next time.